ladies and dudes, Christopher decided to go full 90s/shark mode and give me a hickey the size of Guam on my fucking neck. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover it up today with you guys. I've never attempted to do this, but I think with the help of Kat Von D makeup, we should be able to at least make it not so apparent. I think in the end it will probably look like a birthmark, or hey, maybe even disappear. Let's see. Now, the reason I'm doing this with you guys is because I'm sure many of you, like me, have partners that are munchy kind of people. And so they tend to do things like this. And I don't know about you, but most people don't want to go to work with that on their neck. And I understand I'm a full-fledged grown fucking adult, but I still like hickeys. I like the idea that I can look at my neck and be like, I had 20 orgasms last night. P.S. True story, I'll tell you about that later. So today we're going to be using Kat Von D's primer, her concealer, and her Lock-It foundation. Now I am a, what is this, light 44 in her foundation. I've never bothered putting my foundation really on my neck area except for maybe down here, so we'll see how it goes. First and foremost, I'm going to use primer on my neck and hope that it encourages my foundation to stay. Like I said, I've never done this before. Now, I want to hear your hickey stories. What are the best instances which you've gone to work with a hickey? I'll tell you mine. This isn't really a great story so much as a story that happened to me. So back in the day, I was working at a grocery store and I was fucking my coworker. I ended up fucking two of my coworkers. P.S. Don't do that. It's really messy. But I was fucking one of my coworkers who was a guy. And, by the way, this is the concealer. So I'm fucking this guy, and he gives me a hickey, and I go to work the next day, and I don't bother covering it up because I didn't think about it. And there was a customer that we used to have who would come into the deli, because that's where I worked, and he would order sandwiches. And he would always demand that he got a woman, a female co-worker. And that was a female worker, which was really frustrating. He was obviously a sexist motherfucker. Look at that, though, yo. Hey. So this guy came in, and he saw, while I was making him a sandwich, that I had a hickey on my neck. And he proceeds to guess where it came from. And I don't know how he did it, but he automatically went, I bet you like girls. I bet that's from your girlfriend. Is that from your girlfriend? Ooh, tell me your sexy stories with your girlfriend. So I was like, hey, you don't have to talk to me that way. My body, you don't have to comment on it. I'm making you a sandwich. That is all of our interaction that needs to happen. And keep in mind, by this point, he had literally pissed off all my female coworkers who all, by this point, refused to, like, work with him or make him a sandwich. So I was the last girl who was willing to work with him. So after I told him off, he goes to my boss, who goes, oh, hells no. And he goes, okay. So he ends up banning this guy from the store and essentially saying that we don't have to serve him anymore because he's a fucking asshole. And he was a total tool. I'm gonna go ahead and use my drugstore little sponge. One, because I refuse to pay $20 for a real beauty blender just yet, because I'm not really convinced. And two, because I think it might be better than my finger. That's why I'm using that right now. Don't get me wrong, I definitely want a beauty blender. I just, at this moment, you know, we're in the process of moving and doing all these things. I really don't want to spend 20 bucks on a beauty blender. But if one of you wants to send me a beauty blender, I'll do a review on it. Links down below for my P.O. box. And for the future, if you guys want to send me letters or postcards, or you guys want to send me love from wherever you are in the world, I love it. I have letters that are 8 years old that I still have from people who sent me stuff. So if you guys ever want to do that, please do that. I love handwritten letters. Okay, so there's the foundation. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty damn good. So anyway, back to the story. So this guy ended up getting banned from the store. He later tried to apologize to me, and like, he didn't make me feel bad. He just made me feel sorry for him because he was so pathetic. Like, he was such a little perv, and I don't know what he was like, what he wanted from anyone, but he was an ass. Anyways, that looks pretty damn good. I'm gonna go ahead and set that with powder, and I only have one powder at the moment. So at the moment, I'm using Laura Mercier. I got this from Sephora. They didn't have any other powder at the moment that they were quite pushing as hard as this one, so I decided to invest. Oh my god, I just spilled it everywhere. There goes 20 bucks. Okay, so I'm gonna take some powder and press it on my neck. La 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 la. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, when did you last let your heart decide? Are you all seeing this? Where the fuck did the hickey go? Oh Oh my god, it looks so fucking dope. Okay, hold on. Let me actually look at it in a mirror. Damn! God bless you, Kat Von D, and your makeup. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's pretty damn good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't bother covering up my hickeys at work because my employers are dope, but that's pretty great. Great trick. So I used Kat Von D's primer, her concealer, and her foundation, and then I used Laura Mercier's pressed powder. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any comments or questions or your best hickey stories, leave them down in the sections below. Remember, this channel is funded through Patreon, and every single dollar you donate or contribute through Patreon, you get a reward, like joining my Snapchat family, and every single dollar goes to funding and fueling these awesome videos in which I get to interact with you. And keep in mind, let me swallow and take a breath here, that I am looking forward to doing things like tours and meetups. I want to go to Portland and have lunch with a bunch of you guys because so many of you live there. So if we reach certain goals via Patreon, I will definitely 100% do that with Christopher. It will be so magical, and I'm looking forward to making it happen. So thanks, guys, for all of you who contribute. It means the fucking world to me. So I hope you enjoyed that tutorial on covering up your hickeys. And yeah, I'm gonna let you go. Have a great day. I hope to see you next video.